Cold title. I just seen Texas female rapper, not the females. Uh, what was the total title? Total title. I like all those T's. Total title. Total title. T's and L's. Total title. Oh, yeah, I'm into alliteration. Texas female rapper robbed and killed during a dice game at her Airbnb. Killer posted this. Like that's type of shit you hear about men, like Takeoff. Female robbed and killed through a dice game and Airbnb. That was interesting enough for me. So with no further ado, we finna see what the folks related to this story have been up to.
Yeah, not a threat. 300 blood type of nick. Nigga be capping the bitch. I ain't caught a head. Yeah, I got hit with some shit. Nigga had ghosts in the bitch.
Homicide detectives. Yeah, well, we've seen a lot of homicide detectives with Dallas police gathered at the front of the home. If you look behind me, that corner house over there is where the center of this investigation is taking place. And we've seen numerous investigators in and out of the front door there, taking pictures and continuing their investigation in the inside part of this house. That is where they are focused on. Now, we have confirmed to family members that have gathered here on the scene of one of the victims. They tell us that at least one person, their relative, has died, and they say it appears that this was a party gone wrong. Now we've got police tape blocking on all sides of the home here, keeping everyone kind of pushed back, but we're at this home and in this neighborhood that is just off of Singleton Boulevard in West Dallas, not too far from downtown Dallas. And we know that it happened just before 12:30 last night.
She'll still be alive right now if the niggas ain't gas her. Oh, fuck that dead bitch on my gritty. Y'all should have claimed y'all work.
And within the last 24 hours, 3 people had lost their life after an Airbnb party had went wrong. Details in which we'll later discuss. A female rapper was the intended target. She was robbed and killed in the process. Doorbell footage has now surfaced online, and some people already claiming.
That's crazy when they said female rapper. Stud never crossed my mind, but these days that shouldn't have been hard to figure out. In a dice game, Robbie, okay, that's why it sound all female. But if she a stud, did it make more sense because she living and carrying herself like that?
Responsibility, leaving many people putting 2 and 2 together. Now, a lot of people are speaking on this young girl life, her past. I can only speak on what's public, but we all know in 2026, if you claiming to be living like that, you accept whatever come with it. Today, we're gonna go over the details of this story, separate the rumors from the facts, pay our respects to all 3 victims, see what possibly led up to this, and where this story stands today. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. If you ever wish payday came sooner, this might actually help. It's a banking app called Current with a bunch of useful tools. And one of the main tools lets you access up to $750 into the promo code FAMILY. That link unlocks $75 bonus when you link direct deposit. Make sure you go through the full sign-up process so you don't miss out. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Let's check out the video. Family Jacqueline Scott. She's 20 years old. She also go by Jacko. Her rap stage name is 232 Biggest Snake.
I'm trying to turn a real nigga into a pal. If all niggas said ain't nothing, you know I'm tapping the bitch and get a.
Now, this can be deceiving because it's been rumored that she was robbed before, shot at, and even the man that shot at her had lost his life the following summer.
Another thing, little frail stud out here trying to live 100% amongst the thugs. You can expect to be the victim of some robbery, some pressing, some shit. Motherfuckers is not going to really approach you like they going to approach a man. They going to kind of like 9 times out of 10 think you the way to go when it's time to get over on something.
Tuesday, May 26, 2026, Jacko had went to go get a haircut, getting ready to host an Airbnb.
Cuts, you know what I'm saying? Go fuck with my boy on the cuts, you know what I'm saying? This shit going on, man. You bitch that ain't going on over there, man.
Nah, for real, though.
You ain't getting your shit sliced like this.
Nah, for real.
No doubt.
She obviously had ops, because while all this was going on, a person had posted on Facebook and Instagram a picture of her inside of a store. Quote, all jokes aside, if she came out the store this day, y'all would have been saying, rest in peace. Even with that in mind, Jacko decided to still throw an Airbnb house party. It was on the west side of Dallas. 12:20 a.m. during the holiday weekend, spilling until Tuesday morning. Officers have responded to the 3700 block of Vibbing Road near Homeless Street, where investigators found 4 people had been shot. And according to police, 2 people died at the scene, while the third died later at the hospital. A 4th person was listed as stable. Police later identified the 2 individuals as Jacqueline Scott, 20, and Journey Griffin, 19. The 3rd person identity hasn't been released.
Oh, girl ain't no stud. That's 2 females lost their life. That's crazy. Fuck all that partyless shit, man. I'm cool.
Now, before we go over the details inside that Airbnb and what prompted the shooting and how people are already identifying the alleged shooter, I want you guys to check out this footage of the perpetrators on Ring camera.
Shorts, tank top, flip flops, with a long chopper, all white on, no mask.
And shortly after Jacko had lost her life alongside the 2 others, more information was starting to come out. 1, the alleged motive. It was alleged that 3 to 4 people had came to this party that wasn't invited. They knew people were playing dice, and Jacko was one of the people shooting dice. They said one of the shooters tried to rob one of the boys, and they jumped him, including Jacko. And that's when the 3rd victim, who wasn't identified but go by Slimy Scott, was shot. And the other girl, Journey, she tried to protect Scott and was also shot in the process. The other person who was shot, the 4th, he was running and had nothing to do with nothing. Probably just spooked the shooter out. Now, Jacko was transported to the hospital before she succumbed to her injuries. But it's also alleged that they
Spooked the shooter out. That probably was unintentional. Niggas ain't aiming like that and just busting.
took her jury. And shortly after the news had confirmed that she was deceased, some people wasted no time to mock her demise. People will later identify according to social media. But first, check out what the police had to say about the scene.
Now to an update on the breaking news in Dallas. We're learning more about the deadly shooting at a short-term rental home. As Luke Clary reports, it happened just after midnight on Vilbeck Street, not far from CF Carr Elementary School.
Hours after 3 people were killed at a party inside this West Dallas home, neighbors were still trying to make sense of it.
Wow, man, to wake up to things like that. Wow.
That's just so sad. Young kids dying like that, being injured over a party.
Dallas police say the home is a short.
That's why I fuck with Nelly Fuller Jr.'s concept, no contact, no conflict. If you're not familiar with it, go look it up, research, see if it makes sense.
Short-term rental. Officers got here around 12:30 this morning and found 3 people shot. Police say the shooter is still unknown. 2 victims died here, 20-year-old Jacqueline Scott and 19-year-old Journey Griffin. A 3rd person died at the hospital. Police have not released that person's name. As detectives worked the scene, worried family members came looking for answers.
One woman who declined to speak with me on camera said that she came here after her 21-year-old grandson didn't pick up her calls. She says that he goes to the kind of parties like the ones that she saw in videos circulating on social media, and she worries that he could be one of the victims.
This video shows a different incident at another short-term rental just blocks away. Neighbors there described a party, then a fight, then gunshots.
When things like this happen, do you think that it changes the way that people feel about this kind of short-term rental in their community?
For a moment, until they feel like they can't do anything about it.
City officials have tried to ban short-term rentals in single-family neighborhoods, but that fight is still tied up in court. Dallas police are still investigating this shooting. In Dallas, I'm Luke Clary.
Now, Jacko was known to go to a spot called Trapping Snacks. It's a local spot in the community where people go late night to get some food.
I mean, wings, tenders, nacho, you feel me?
Yeah. Was known to have not only Jacko there, but also the person responsible for her demise. And Trapping Snacks had took the video off from his page showing the alleged killer. And in return, he went to Instagram and said to follow her. PSA, quit trying to put me in y'all beef. All I do is make food and feed the city. And I be showing love to everyone that come through here. I don't know none of y'all niggas and don't hang out with none of y'all. Whatever beef y'all got going on, keep that shit in the streets and amongst each other. Leave innocent people that's not in y'all beef and don't even know why y'all beefing or care to know out y'all beef, bro. Put innocent people in y'all beef is not gangster at all. I woke up to dude asking me to delete the videos off my page, and I deleted it. Just like I deleted everyone else on my page that asked me to delete their video. Y'all gonna fuck it up for everyone and make me safe and not serve any more YNs. Cause y'all trying to put me in some shit that ain't got shit to do with me, bruh. Damn, if you tell niggas if you got ops and need to bring your whole army to grab a plate of food, you gotta pay for the delivery service. Cause I don't need y'all bringing all that personal beef problems to my house where I got kids and shit running around. Now, we're not gonna identify who that person is because it's not confirmed that they was the alleged killer or not. But we can confirm from social media posts about Jacko moments after her demise. Of course, we talked about the clip of her inside that local convenience store. But that same person also appeared to post her with him in front of her. And then the MTK member was seen dissing her moments after the triple murder, even having her picture up saying another one bites the dust.
She'll still be alive right now if the niggas ain't gas her. Oh, fuck that dead bitch on my gritty. Y'all should have claimed y'all work.
Another one bites the dust. New op pack in the air, this gas what? He'll still be alive.
For those who don't know, MTK stands for Mayor's Top Killer. They from Oak Cliff. However, most of their members attended Carter High School in Woodtown, which is the 232 neighborhood. They're most known for their fallen members, Mir and David, both star football players from Carter High School. According to Dallas Drill, Mir was killed during a backdoor robbery in February of 2024, and David was killed by an affiliate of YTK in September of 2024. They also had pictures of inside the Airbnb party, which confirmed that MTK was not only dissing, but there when all this went down. Now, when we sit back and think about all this, it's not for no reason a female got men on her trail and want her dead badly. It was alleged she was the target. 3 others were shot in the process, 4 in total, and 3 lost their lives. Rest in peace to them and level condolences to the families. It's an unfortunate situation, but we gotta understand this as well. The situation might escalate to a whole new war down there in Oak Cliff. It's sad, but it's true. You got people confessing to the murder before the police do. How you think that's gonna be? My real concern is for the innocent lives who was affected in the process. Send love and prayers Yahweh. Fam, it's time for y'all to let me know how y'all feel about this one in the comments. This was the story of a female rapper down there in Texas who was gunned down at a local Airbnb after throwing a party.
Ain't the first time I heard about things of this nature. It's not just Texas. Even out here, young people. Airbnb, anywhere. House parties, I thought played out decades ago, period. I don't know how people feel like, especially in a time like this, could come together with a multitude of strangers, alcohol, and think that, I couldn't trust. It's too unpredictable, if you ask me. Too many variables where things can go wrong. Rest in peace to those young ladies that lost their life, though. Oh, my mama, got to be more careful.
Get you some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this is the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You're gonna feel different.
Next Nip Hustle. Big shout out to SPR, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.